wasn't it?
Oh, geez.
Oh, geez.
Hey.
Oh, no. You know what? Let's try this again.
Bye for a second.
Oh, wow. I'm really glad, that people filter in, because that was, you'd think I'd be getting better at this, but I'm getting worse.
You know what? It's all a learning experience.
I'm sorry, say that again?
I'm sorry, did you not understand me with my cool accent?
With your cool accent? No, I can't do it. I can't. I've got a hole in me pocket. That's the only one I can do. But you have it nailed. And the glasses, I mean, I think we are also repping like a little bit of hippie life here. We got our like caftan deals. Because we have an artist of the week who, you may have watched about, say, 9 hours of them recently. Artist of the week is none other than the BEATLES.
The beat bugs. I so like bad. It. You sound like I'm into it. You sound like that the Animaniac. You sound like Wacko.
Well, Wacko is based off Ringo.
Yeah.
Ringo. I've got a slobby in my pocket.
I'm delighted.
Hey, Red. Happy Wednesday. Red is here, and we also have two other folks here battling it out for the final spot in our grand finale. First, zooming in from what we thought was Japan, it turns out it's not Japan. It's just here. We have coming back David Morris.
Yo, yo, yo.
Yo.
It's lovely to be here.
We're all
that makes me feel a lot better.
From the Cockney section of Liverpool.
Oi.
Oh, wow. Fantastic. David, what's your experience with the Beatles?
I've listened to them, and I've probably driven them out of my kitchen.
Well,
yes.
Say no more, David.
Yeah.
Say no more, because that's a perfect segue. She's not a Beatle, but she's coming in with one. Not last week's champion, but our final prelim champion. That's right. It's Jess. Cash in. And I'm still doing so well. I have a Twitter bird background, but it's not Twitter. It's not Twitter. It's Versus.
Those birds that eat this little guy.
Oh,
that's true.
They knocked him right up.
Science.
Yeah.
Here we are. Jess, give us your best Liverpudlian accent.
That's how you have to get into it, right? That's your touchstone.
That is. The touchstone is definitely.
I'm from Liverpool. I love to listen to the Beatles because I'm from Liverpool.
I know I could count on you.
Two of you. We have 2 out of 4 Beatles. David, you and I are the what's the drummer's name that got kicked out?
I know exactly.
Pete Best.
Yeah,
we are.
Right?
Not the best.
He was the worst.
One of my favorite Beatles quotes.
That's why everybody from Liverpool says that, because they think of Pete Best and they're just like,
no, that guy's the worst. One of my favorite quotes of all time comes from, I think, Paul McCartney, when they asked, is Ringo the best drummer in the world? And he said, Ringo's not the best drummer in the Beatles.
So much fair. Justice for Ringo.
Poor
Yeah,
sweet
what
Ringo.
what a fucking
Sweet angel.
slam that was. I really enjoyed it. All right, but we are here to play for a spot in the finals. I think we should get started. You know how this game goes. We're going to start off with trivia. That's right.
Yes.
Chat members, we're going to be doing some scoring later on, so you know the drill. Send me some emojis. I'll pick 2 of them. What will they be worth? I don't know. I'll figure it out later.
That's the sweet mystery of this game, is that only Gwen knows how the scoring works.
And yet I try really hard to make it authentic. I could lie to you, but I suffer.
We appreciate that. You're suffering for your art.
It's all about suffering.
Absolutely.
Suffrage. All right. And while you flood potential voting options in the chat with emotes, I will begin with trivia. Question number 1, and just as a reminder, when you think you know the answer, we are doing a hands-up policy. What is Carole King's most successful album? Is it Tapestry, Music, or Rhymes and Reasons?
Oh, David, you got this.
That would be a tapestry.
Oi, you're so right, man.
I was literally reading the synopsis of Beautiful, the Carole King musical earlier, and I did not know the answer to that question.
I don't think they blatantly say it in the synopsis.
You got more chances.
All right, question number 2. Who was the lead singer of The Miracles? Stevie Wonder, Marvin Gaye, or Smokey Robinson?
David, you're running away with it.
Damn it!
Smoky like a Liverpool Club Robinson.
I can't even see because it's so smoky.
So my accent.
We have fun here. All right.
I love that Matthew McConaughey is meeting the Beatles right now.
You
All
know,
right.
transcend
All right.
a lot
girls
of
get
different-
younger. I get older, but high school girls stay the same age.
Oh no!
I don't like that.
The only line I know from that movie.
Listen, that's also true of the Beatles. So
Yeah.
Yeah. What can you do? Times. All right. Question number 3. Which group had their first U.S. #1 hit song in 1965 with My Girl? Was it A, Four Tops, B, The Supremes, or C, The Temptations?
all right, Jess.
I raised my hand before I had an idea about what the answer was, hoping that I would be divinely inspired.
It's a good call.
Is it The Temptations?
Is it? I'm tempted to say you're correct.
Oh, okay.
Well done, love.
Oh,
thank you very much.
Is
We're
this
gonna get
annoying
banned
to anyone
from
in the
Twitch if
chat?
we-
Type in your
This is
best
for us.
Liverpool accent.
Yeah.
I would just like the people in the forum to know that I love the Jersey Shore and processed Italian meats.
Okay.
I think I know my audience.
I would like the audience to know that I went to Wegmans recently and spent money
okay.
there.
So this is
Well,
what you
thanks.
call pandering.
Ooh. Looks like John's going to be giving out all the points tonight, and he is
It's okay.
flattered.
If the live audience is John, you couldn't ask for a better audience.
This is
Gwen's gunning for those points too. Sometimes
I'm
Gwen
gunning
gets
for those
points.
Listen, my dogs almost won one match, and it made my heart sing. So that's what we're going for again. All right. Do we have more?
Oh, here we go. What hit song did Aerosmith team up with Run DMC for? Was it Dude Looks Like a Lady, I Don't Want to Miss a Thing, or Walk This Way?
All right, we gotta go with David.
Walk this
Why?
way, love.
Walk right this way.
Walk right. Yeah, walk right.
Walk this way. This way. I love Young Frankenstein.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know for certain if that song title was inspired that line in the movie or vice versa, but love all around.
I think the timing will tell you. If you think about dates, you know.
Yeah, I don't remember which came out first, so I got nothing.
It's that classic question.
Suspicious.
Chicken or the egg? Young Frankenstein or Walk This
DMC.
Way?
Yeah. Run DMC or Mel Brooks. Which came first?
There's just no way of knowing.
The
There's no way
debate
of
rages
knowing.
on.
There's no machine where I could just type in that.
If
No.
only there was a device.
Yeah, you couldn't even make an educated guess, really.
Nope.
No, not well. Natty Nunchuck says it was inspired by the movie, and I feel like I knew that instinctively, which is why, yeah. But I just,
There you go. See, sometimes you gotta ask the hard questions, though.
Speaking of which, I have one more.
Oh, but that was correct, right?
It was correct.
Okay, cool.
Just to clarify, he walked this way to the correct answer. And now, question number 5. In what year was Imagine originally released by John Lennon? 1970, 1971, or 1972?
Let's go with Jess.
1971.
And that was letter B, and you be correct.
Oh,
Ooh,
whew. All right, coming back.
that really was
Beautiful.
impressive.
All right, we are in
Yes.
a tight race right now. David has 3, Jess has 2, but here's where we get the real points. Because Red the Unready has been such a wonderful audience member, I'm going to do something unprecedented, and I'm going to take all 3 suggestions. Also, I'm not sure if this one is available to everyone. You can copy paste it, but in case that's not really your bag, you don't like to copy paste. We have this one, and this one. So we have Red the Unready, a microphone, and of course, Karl Marx. Those are all options to put out there. I've already devised a scoring system in my head. It's going to be tough.
It's a good spread.
Great.
Absolutely. So we're going to move on to another little game we like to call Breaking News. That's right. I'm going to read you a news story, but it's not a news story. It's a lyric, and you will have to write it down, Final Jeopardy style. All right. Folks, breaking news. There has been a break-in reported. The home belongs to an officer of the law who reported nothing was taken. The thief used their flexibility and dance training to gain access to the home and was unarmed except for a single rounded utensil. In a surprising turn of events, the victim has now teamed up with the female adfenestrating intruder. More to come on the 11 o'clock news.
I, for one, am perplexed.
Well, it is the semifinals. It's a little tougher. I'm losing it.
I believe in you.
Maddie Nunchuck's good to see you. We're glad you're here. All right. I think we gotta let them just take a guess. Gotta let them take a guess. And I'm gonna start with Jess.
I
Looks
think
like
this
yes,
was
Jess.
the Beatles classic. I threw. Oh, you're not gonna.
Oh,
Oh,
It's
you
just a
can't. See.
beetle.
It's right. I'll tell you that much.
What is it?
I threw my burglary partner out the window with a spoon.
Honestly, you're really close.
That Beatles hit.
You are. David, did you get it?
I was like, I know what these words mean,
I
but
came close.
Lovely Rita Meter Maid. Oh, this is the first time I've stumped you. Chat, do you want to guess? Do you have any guesses, chat?
go on, chat.
wait, is it Eleanor Rigby?
It is not Eleanor Rigby.
I was like, I
thought
know
about
that's a Beatles
Eleanor
song,
Rigby,
but I don't know what-
didn't do it. I also thought about Abbey Road and Penny Lane. But this one, we went a little bit of a deep dive for this one, but not so much that I don't think you'll have heard of it. This one was She Came In Through the Bathroom Window.
Ah.
That
I
classic
do not know
Beatles
that song.
She came in through the bathroom window.
Okay.
And I know it was a little bit tough, but it was a female adfenestrating intruder. Adfenestrating,
As
obviously
opposed to
the opposite of
defenestrating.
defenestrating.
Right, that's where I went
Wow.
wrong.
Yeah.
It should have been I
So.
brought my burglary partner into the house, and then I surely would
Yes.
have gotten credit, right?
That's a song. Indeed, it is. From Sometime One.
Me too, stumped.
It is.
I was stumped.
It's also referenced in a couple Beatles movies.
Across the universe, they
It
have
is.
one. Yeah,
Yeah, she came in through the bathroom window.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I'll give them 2 points because Sometime One did, even though we're not using the system that was devised. Sometime One, you entered the chat. We're using all 3 of these. We're using Fred the Unready's face. We're using a microphone, and we're using Karl Marx. So those are your options. All right, that was breaking news.
Sure was.
You know what's up next.
Oh, you know what time it is.
We have notes.
We have notes. We
Right,
got
right.
notes. Just a few.
Just
What
a
other notes
few.
to give you?
Just a few. My lovely accomplice here is going to sing you a part of a Beatles song, and then we're going to make you rewrite it based on something from the chat. So what I need from you, chat, is something that they could rewrite this chorus to be about. What could they rewrite this chorus to be about? We've had airport terminals. We've had Italian dinners. Trying to think of what else we've had.
Something about bagels.
Oh, yeah, delis.
Mm.
Cream
Oh, yeah.
cheese. That's what it was. It was
Cream cheese.
Cream cheese.
Eating a burger, washing our hands, running from a wedding.
Oh, these are all excellent.
Emlev, do you want to pick this one?
You know what? I will.
Yeah.
I reckon I will. Oh, geez. Oh, they are pouring in.
There's a lot of crying, and I'm wondering
Yeah.
if we should be concerned about you all.
Are you okay?
Oh, okay.
Are you okay? Are you all right?
Rewrite the lyrics, checking in on the audience.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just doing a quick temperature check.
Yeah.
You know what?
What?
This one is just it's jumping out at me. But doesn't necessarily have to be running away from a wedding, but it's wedding themed.
Weddings.
But if you choose
Weddings.
to run away,
Wedding disaster themed?
yes.
Yes. All right. Well, in that case, Emlev, show them what they're going to be rewriting.
The old nonsense hit. Here we go. This is what you shall be rewriting. He wear no shoe shine. He got toe jam football. He got monkey finger. He got Coca-Cola. He say, I know you. You know me. One thing I can tell you is you got to be free. Come together right now over me.
Yes. Oh, and the bass line.
It's the only bass line I know.
Treasure. All right, friends, we're going to send you away and let you write some lyrics about wedding disasters or running away from a wedding. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Oh, goodbye.
I'm trying to think if there was any disaster at my wedding.
Ooh.
I know. I'm for those of you not in the know, I'm married and divorced. Nothing disastrous. I will say that I did have a cousin who got so drunk that at his wedding, his best man talked about how drunk he was at my wedding.
Nice.
So there was that.
Something to refer back to.
Yeah. Which, like, if that's the wedding speech you get at your own wedding.
Well, at Lauren and Dan Chapman's wedding, Britt and I reenacted the night that they essentially got together for the first time, which was in part because I got so drunk that Lauren stayed the night at Dan's to help him help me. So, we turned it into a lovely little song and dance.
That is beautiful. And I hope that one of them repeats that at your wedding.
Yeah, it's only right.
Yeah, it's only right. It's only right.
Oh.
That truly is the touchstone.
All
right.
Oh,
yeah. Going up. Let's bring them on back. I think they've had enough time.
Yeah, we never really keep track.
We don't. I won't lie to you. I keep track of the points. I do not keep track of the time.
We can't be responsible for everything.
You expect a lot of us. All right. Hello, friends. I see still furious writing.
What? No, we're not. We're just studying. We're both just looking at what we wrote already. Neither of us are writing anymore.
I believe that. We started with Jess last time. So in fairness, I'm going to start with David this time. David, let's hear your rewrite.
Thanks, love. Here it goes.
The
Bachelor party, he hooked with a stripper. He got super drunk, yo. Drank so much he lost his memories. 3 weeks later, wedding night. Oh, what's the disease? Oh, no, I got a sore. It's herpes.
Oh, we went on a meandering journey, but I feel like you really pulled it out with the rhyme scheme at the end.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you.
That was tactical and well executed. Thank you for that harrowing tale.
Absolutely. All right. Jess.
Okay. We're gonna see how this one goes. Getting wet today, but someone's in my way, 'cause his mom hates my guts and don't approve of us. So I'm just gonna take right off, not give one whole single fuck, jump in a taxi and make out with the driver. Ditch my wedding right now. Gotta leave.
Ooh, gotta leave.
Leave.
Oh, my
She's out.
goodness. The points are pouring in. Do me a favor, folks. If you're not already putting the name or just an initial in there, do it for me, or I will assign them to my dogs. I won't do it for Red because Red was here from the beginning. So now you know. Gorgeous rewrites all around. Well done, folks. I'm going to be counting this up while we start our next round of trivia, which means, chat, we might need your help to tell me who raised their hand first.
Indeed.
But I'm counting up all these gorgeous points.
I'm going to tell you, it's going to be David almost every time.
I'm gonna read
right
this
now.
in a way where I can keep my eyes on the screen. You never know. Sometimes you just, when in doubt, when in doubt, palm out. Just guess. It's multiple choice.
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice. All right. The Beatles would be very, very inspired to work with you someday with your fine lyricisms. But now, tell me the following. Which Jamiroquai music video won a Grammy and 4 MTV Video Music Awards? Was it A, Space Cowboy, B, Virtual Insanity, or C, Cosmic Girl? That would be
Let's go, David.
Virtual insanity.
It's virtual. It's insane.
It's not
And
literal.
Membrane.
It's
Cosmic
not
Girl is the
literal.
only
It's virtual.
Cosmic Girl is the only Jamiroquai song I know, and it is because of the film Center Stage.
Yep. Sad.
Nice.
I did later come into the knowledge of Virtual Insanity, but I knew Cosmic Girl first because of Center Stage.
Yep.
Question number 2. Alex James, the bass guitarist from the band Blur, turned to which profession after the band split? A. Butcher, B. Cheese farmer, or C. Milkman? This is not technically music.
Are we just abstaining? Like we're all like,
Can I ask a clarifying question? Option 2 was cheese farmer, you said.
Cheese farmer.
Cheese farmer. A
You
farmer
farming
of cheese. Yeah.
I finally know which way to point.
I'm gonna say cheese farmer because that's not a real thing, and I think it's too weird to make up. So I'm gonna say cheese farmer.
It's weird, but it's real and
Yeah!
it's right.
Wait,
Oh.
you don't farm cheese? What does he
Well,
plant?
He's got goats and cows. And, it's
Oh my
phrased
gosh!
weird, I think.
I'd like to submit a protest because you don't farm cheese.
I,
You
the
farm-
only reason I
like,
can't
this
would
is exactly right.
I would like to not receive credit for my own answer.
No, boldness can win you points. So here we
Wow.
are.
everything
Wow,
I know is a lie.
I love that I'm learning.
Yeah.
The only reason I kept
Thinking
this one
outside
in
the
here is
wheel of
they
cheese.
covered this on an episode of This Is Pop on Netflix. Check it out.
Wow.
All
That's
right.
so interesting.
Yeah. All right, where are we going? Okay, get your hands ready, kids. What did the Beastie Boys say you had to fight for?
Oh.
A, the right to bear arms. B, the right to stay up all night, or C, your right to party.
All right, Jess.
Oh, finally! One that I know. You gotta fight for your right to party.
Yeah. And if they did become like Second Amendment people, please don't tell me. I don't want to know.
Well, no, everyone knows that you have a right to hang a pair of bear arms
Yeah,
True.
on
Wow.
your mantelpiece.
that's that goes without saying.
Beastie Boys are, yeah, they love taxidermy. Big taxidermy.
True.
people.
Big fans.
I did not know that. That was a fun
Wow,
fact.
learning.
Everything that the other guy, like
Absolutely.
all the animals on his cheese farm, they all get sent to the Beastie Boys after taxidermy.
It's like a whole economy between Blur and the
It is.
Beastie Boys.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Cheese farming and bear arms. It's
Yeah.
all right. Question number 4.
Yes, 4.
In her hit song, what did Donna Summer feel? Did she feel regret? Did she feel jealousy? Or did she feel love?
All right, David.
Love.
Love, love. All you need. That's all you need.
That's all you
That's all you
need.
need.
That's all you need to have.
And finally, question number 5. Which song was the Beatles' first American number 1 hit on the Billboard Hot 100 in 1964? Was it A, Please, Mr. Postman, B, I Wanna Hold Your Hand, or C, Love Me Do?
All right, Jess.
Oh, Jessica.
I'm gonna say, oh man, I had an answer for a second and then I second guess myself, but I'm gonna trust my instincts, even though that might be wrong. I'm going to say Love Me Do.
Oh, you know I do love you, but that's
But
not
you
the
don't
right
love the answer?
The accent's slipping a little bit. Just a little.
Because I disappointed her. If I disappoint the host, her
All right, David with a chance to steal.
Yeah, it was originally released as a country song first. I want to hold your hand.
That was my second choice. Dag nabbit.
You know what it was
I cannot
actually
do
first
Liverpool, I'm
released
sorry.
as, though? I think it was first, but it definitely was early on in their career. There was a stint at which the Beatles were going to be German pop stars.
Oh,
No
And
way.
there are real recordings of them from early on before they were super famous singing, Come give me a
Come give me thine a hand.
hand. Yeah. Oh, du bist so schön. I
That's
missed too
wow.
much of that
good.
song.
I didn't know you
I
spoke
hope
German.
du bist verstehen.
Yeah. All right, friends, we are here and we have a score. M and I, no, that's not true. M has 1 point. Oh, no, M, you have 2 points. You got
Ooh.
2 points.
For my
I'm
Scottish
giving it to
accent.
you, even though it went to the Scottish accent. The concept of divorce has a point, which I second.
Yeah.
My dogs have 4 points. Cheese farmers have 3 points. David has 38 points, but in the lead with 81 points is Jess. How quickly the tides turn.
Oh.
Hey, Jurassic Snark.
Whoa.
Hey.
Whoa.
Check
Oh,
up
welcome.
in the chat or somebody repost the things we're voting with. Because we are moving on to charades. That's right, charades. And because Jess is winning, Jess, I'm gonna have you go first.
Okay.
So you'll see me
verify.
and David later. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Just make sure. Just verify. Okay.
All right. I'm sure it's
Okay,
another
ready?
clear one. Let's do it.
Okay.
4 words. First word. Me, I. Fourth word. Oh, I know you. You know me. Are you the egg man?
Yeah.
I am the walrus.
Yeah. Goo goo gajoob.
Oh, I'm sorry. Say that again.
Goo goo gajoob. Isn't that what they say?
Go drink some juice.
That's what baby Paul Simon says.
I was told that they said okay, because here's the thing. I said goo goo gajoo once, and then someone was like, "No, it's goo goo gajoob," and I was like, "What? I thought it was goo goo gajoo."
It might, if it's Google, I'm, then I apologize. You're amazing and totally right.
I just have a very specific memory of being in like 8th grade, and some girl I went to school with being like, "No, it's
I
goo goo
really
gajoob."
hope
I
that
know the
girl
Beatles.
knew what she was doing.
I hope she's. Hi, Lily,
hope-
if you're here. Hi, Lily.
Well, we
Thank
have
you
some.
for that conversation.
We have some people giving you points for that, and also some hot takes. Hot
Ooh.
takes. So, there's that. Yes, put your points in. Remember to put a name next to them because I'll be pointing it up later. Right now, I'm going to be charading it up.
Mm-hmm. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
4 words. Oh no, it didn't happen again, did it? First word. Ooh, string, pull, smooth, long. Okay. Oh, okay. I think I've got it, but let's see. Second word. Third word.
I know.
Second syllable. Third word. First syllable. Wind. Yes. Yes, it's the long and winding road. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wins.
I like that you committed to getting me to understand long. I appreciated that.
Blue, blue, glitch.
Okay, I just want to say I just Googled it, and Google says goo goo gajoob.
Okay.
So
Google doesn't lie.
So Lily, you were right. Thank you for serving me 15 some years later.
I'm still mad at her for the way she said it.
Wow.
Wait, did you just say Goo Goo Bajoob was right?
Goo goo gajoob is right. Google that. Google that shit.
Damn.
Oh my gosh.
Jess Rassick's world
Now,
is shattered.
Cuckoo Cachoo, Mrs. Robinson. I'm
It's
pretty
like
sure.
Oh yeah.
But it's Goo Goo. I am the walrus. Goo Goo Gajoob.
Was that a reference to the Beatles in Mrs.
I don't
Robinson?
know. Uncertain.
This is just something we're gonna have to ask the Google.
That's
Yeah.
true.
That's like a Sherbert Shebert thing.
Mm.
Absolutely. We're missing out on David. You're missing out on some points here. I feel like we're getting like into the weeds. But you know what? You're gonna have a chance to make up for that right now because we're gonna move into our final game. The Bloodhound Gang has a song called Cuckoo Cuckoo. You know what? We should have been doing the Bloodhound Gang. You're right. It's a real miss.
Next time.
Next time. The finals will be Bloodhound Gang.
Bloodhound Gang and like Puddle of Mud.
Oh my gosh, what was their one song?
Bad thing. No, wait. Was it?
Do you mean the
UAB,
Bloodhound
baby.
Gang or Puddle of Mud?
Mud.
Were they the ones? Oh God, I'm
Was it like
mixing
blind
it.
or something? No, blurry.
Yeah, everything's so blurry. LOL.
Oh yeah. Dupe.
Can you take it all away? Can you take it all
Grimace.
away? That one.
Ask and ye shall receive. You know. I'm going to do some quick math, and then we're going to move on to our final game. So talk amongst yourselves while I add up all of your glorious points.
Ooh, butt rock. While we're chatting, David or Jess, what are some other artists that you wish were artists of the week, or maybe for future episodes of Versus?
Wow. Well, I will say, I've always been secretly hoping that my good friend Shakira would make an appearance as artist of the week, because I like to think that I discovered Shakira.
Oh man, Shakira, call us. You owe some royalties.
When I was like 10, my sister did a fellowship in Peru, and when she came back, she had made friends with a Peruvian person, and she came to visit us, Claudia, and she brought me a cassette tape of Shakira's greatest hits, and I had never listened to Shakira before. And I listened to it and became obsessed with her. And then literally 3 months later, wherever it came out on the radio. And I was like, oh, I already know Shakira. I know her songs in Spanish.
You're a hipster for Shakira.
I'm a hipster for Shakira.
That's a pretty
Le
good
la lo le
suggestion.
lo le.
Yes. David, who did we sleep on? Who did we miss?
All right. So like bands that have had a lot of rotating members, like the different incarnations of Van Halen or Menudo, there feels like there's a lot of material there.
There is.
Yeah.
The Wiggles.
Train. You know.
Train.
Yeah.
All right, friends. I have our scores for us. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. But right now we have whoever lied to Jess but didn't lie to Jess has a point. The concept of length has 5 points. M still has 2. The concept of divorce has 1. My dogs have 4. Cheese farmers have 3. But our contestants, David has 47, and Jess has 108. 108.
Whoa. Hey, at least I'm beating the cheese farmer.
Our matches do end in the 200s often, though. So
There's no way the cheese farmer can come behind and beat me.
I don't know. Those cheese farmers work hard. I'm watching my back for the cheese farmers.
They work hard for the money.
Doing their fake job all day.
Yeah.
There's no way the cheese farmer could win the whole thing, could it? No way.
All right. Just in case I missed it, if anyone needs a copy paste of the emotes for points, we need the points. We gotta use them in the final round.
We do, and I believe that you can copy paste even the special ones. So throw them up in that chat, if you got them.
Throw them if you got them.
All right, let's start with this final thing. Yes, Fred the Unready, throwing it there. Also one to the cheese farmers because they work hard. All right. We're giving them, they're tied with my dogs now, which I don't know how I feel about that. All right. We're going to start it off. I will give to Jess because we're mixing up the charades.
Here we go.
So you know how this works. I sing the correct lyric. You finish it with anything but the right answer.
Okay.
We all live in a yellow submarine.
And it is way below the surface of the ocean.
Yes. It is.
That's where they go.
That's where submarines are.
Could have been a Wikipedia article.
Oh, we're learning about got cheese farmers, you can be one in Stardew Valley.
Oh.
Mm.
You know what the cheese farmers and Shakira have in common? They have very honest hips.
All right. Yes, please add who you're giving the points to.
It's I mean, it's
Yeah.
good to know.
That's how submarines work, folks.
It's basic science. All right, David, here comes your song to not finish correctly. Every breath you take, every move you make.
Don't try to get out of the handcuffs because you're arrested and you're going to jail, Buster.
That's not the police. This is written by the police. They know.
That's
David, I'm
basically the
gonna give
Miranda
you-
rights warning right there.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you 5 points of my own because it's already a creepy song. I was worried we were digging more into the Sting creep, and then you pulled it out where I was like, it's not a romantic partner, I assume. Great.
Fun fact, that song was originally written for the police, like law enforcement, and they passed on it.
Wow.
So then the police, as in
you
Sting,
knew it was in my subconscious.
turned it into a hit.
All right. All right, here we are. All right, now, fellas, what's cooler than being cool?
Being nice!
I love this show. I love it.
Hashtag kids lessons with Jess.
Yep.
Delightful. All right, here we go now. All right, David. Oh yeah, I'll tell you something. I think you'll understand.
I'm short on money, so I stole that money out of your pocketbook.
Thievery.
Yeah.
It's bad, but I'm sure you'd understand.
All right. We could have had it all.
But we have student loans.
Too real, too real.
Making me sweat. All right. I'll make love to you like you want me to.
Then I'll go to sleep and ignore you all through the night.
Oh, a little close to the real lyric. But you know. All right. Because the player's gonna play.
And I'm just gonna sit home by myself.
There's a rawness and an honesty to it that I love.
Right?
I write the truth.
I only write the truth. All
I
right.
only write the truth.
Here we are. All right, David. Few times I've been around that track, but it's not just gonna happen like that.
Ow, I hurt my back. It's too much activity.
Yeah. All right. I guess you'd say
That this is too much for you. I know. My personality is a lot.
Oh, I love it. All right, David. Sitting on the dock of the bay.
Watching my wallet float away.
Oh, no. True story.
Oh no, with the money you just stole out of the pocketbook.
That
no.
was the last I had.
No.
It was karma. The karma police came for you.
Man, you think the floaty wallet will save you, but it doesn't.
Nope.
All right. Imagine all the people.
Acting like the trees.
I was a tree once.
I was a tree once. I've got a hole in me trunk.
Just imagine it, will you? Imagine the
There.
people just acted like the trees.
Oh my God.
Imagine.
All right, David, last one.
God.
I'd like to be under the sea.
In Atlantis with Aquaman and another waterborne superhero.
Oh my God. That is beautiful. I'm going to do some real quick is a relative term, math. But tell us where we can see more of you. Talk amongst yourselves. Chat, ask them questions.
Yeah, this is our time to get to know the contestants better.
Comes at the end of the show.
Yeah. David, you were just recently in Austria, is that correct?
It is correct.
What was your favorite part of Austria? What was your favorite Austrian thing you did?
Was the favorite Austrian thing. Skiing was great, but I think the sausages.
They're
I'm
really
talking
good.
to you,
Yeah.
red like the unready.
What
Yeah.
what part of Austria were you in?
I was in Kitzbühel, Innsbruck, St. Anton,
No Vienna?
no Vienna,
No Salzburg?
Ooh.
no Salzburg.
Wow, I like
Ooh.
this. An
Yeah.
atypical Austrian getaway.
Yeah.
I like it.
No.
I'm into it.
Good for
Right?
you.
We like going off the beaten path.
And you can find me on Zoom in a lot of business presentations lately.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if you could drop the links in the chat,
Yeah.
David, that'd be great.
Yeah, drop the
we
link
got a
to your
budget
Zoom
meeting
room.
tomorrow. You
Yeah.
can you catch that.
Will
Yeah.
you be rapping?
What's that?
Will you be
Oh.
rapping in the business meeting?
I have, and I will.
Oh my gosh. Say more
Yes, they
about
let
that.
me do it. They let me do it.
Outstanding.
Yeah.
That's the real deal job right there.
Wow.
All right.
We're
Well,
almost there.
what
We're
about you?
almost there, friends.
All right, we'll buy more time. What about you, Jess? Do you get to rap at your job?
Okay. So, no. I probably could if I wanted to, but I would have to find a way to organically do it. Like when I portray middle school students, I bet that as some of those students, I bet I could rap. But it hasn't arisen yet. I have like made up songs as middle school students. And there's some one of the students that I portray is obsessed with Hamilton, so I'm waiting for somebody to tee me up to do some Hamilton. Unfortunately, my go-to whenever somebody says like, oh, like what's a song from Hamilton? The first thing I always think is, how does a bastard orphan son of a whore and a Scotsman? And the student I have who's obsessed with Hamilton is a fifth grader.
Oh yeah.
So to have a fifth grader spit that out would be weird. I did discover the other day, somebody started an Encanto sing-along with my fifth grader, and I discovered that although I can sing, this fifth grader cannot. Because trying to sing in that fifth grader's voice did not go so hot for me. I didn't sing a single note if we don't talk about Bruno, right?
You were in your fifth grade head. It's okay.
I was in fifth grade, yeah. But that's okay. That's okay. She had a great time.
Awesome. And speaking of, we don't talk about Bruno. You are a member of Dirty Disney. Is that correct?
That's true.
Yeah.
And so were you. And so is sometime. Some.
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 up in here.
Yeah, we can
time.
I found a more efficient way to do math. It's not much more efficient, but I found one.
She's really doing it.
We love that.
Really doing
The
it.
new math. I cannot help my niece. My niece is in high school now, but like when she was in elementary school, couldn't help her with her math homework. Couldn't do it because they want to do math a new way. I don't know that way.
Don't even talk about
Okay,
new math.
one of you is rallied.
Yeah,
now
brute
doing the other
force
one.
rote memorization is the only way to do math.
Yeah. And while Gwen is finishing up her math, don't forget to subscribe to 2MB Studios if you haven't already. There's lots of great content. pretty sure 7 days a week. 69 Minutes of Sex with Me is this Friday. Jess Rassick Snark hosts Simpress Me Mondays at 7:30. She also does the Midnight Creep Out every, what is it, just second and fourth Friday at midnight? Correct me if you will. Yeah, 2MB.
Sounds right to me. Oh, you can also see Friday night, I will be co-hosting Whatever It Takes. So you can catch me there. Or on Mondays on Friend Theft Auto.
Friend Theft Auto.
Where we'll steal your car.
All right. One. We're almost there. All right. Last number.
We're almost there.
We're almost there.
We're going to have to get Emma and Gwen an intern.
I know, right?
We are here.
Joby has the budget for that. Yeah.
Friends, the concept of divorce has 1. My dogs have 4. MLev has 15 points. Cheese farmers have 4. The concept of length has 5. The liar child has 1. Common courtesy has 21 points. But what you're all here for is our final scores. And our final scores are
Lost.
Lost on the page.
Oh my gosh.
They are 182 and 240 respectively. And our winner today is Jess. That's right. With 240 points, our winner is Jess. Thank you so much to everyone who voted. Thank you to the Beatles for talking like this.
Thank you.
Thank you. We will see you next week for our final. Can you believe it?
Wow.
The first versus tournament is coming to a close, folks. It's been real fun, and we hope to see you there. All right. Bye-bye.
Right, Jess. Suck it, cheese farmers.